let's try this. Let's see how this works. Okay. Woo! Let's turn this television down. And let's pin a post. Let's pin a post. Let's pin a post. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. All right. Hello, ladies. If y'all are in here, please let me know you're here. Just say, hey, I'm here in my name. So I will know exactly who's in here because it's not allowing me to see like it normally does. So please, type your name. Let me know you're here. Or either that you're just stopping by for a second, you're not going to stay, but just at least let me know you're in here. I do see one, Phyllis Martin Rhodes. Hello, Miss Phyllis, how are you? We're about to make us a hunter wreath. I don't know, like, what's going on here with my lives. I don't know why it's not telling me who's in and who's out, but it is okay. I'm going to get to work on my wreath. We're going to do a wreath with, like, some deer antlers and stuff like that. Some feathers, some birds, a woodsy theme. So, y'all will know. Okay. Let me take Hand Pump. I'm going to tag the Wreath Shack so you guys over there can get in and see what's going on over here. And I'm going to pin that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now, like I said, we're going to make a woodsy theme today. Let me tag a couple of people that's been, I've had so many people ask me, when are you going live? When are you going live? So let me tag them real quick and let them know that I am on. So hello everyone. And let's tag my mother. Okay. Hello, Kristen Michelle. How are you? Okay, so to start with, I'm going to show y'all what we're going to be using because we're going to be using quite a bit in this because it's an outdoorsy wreath. It's going to have birds and deer antlers and feathers and duck calls and sticks and all that kind of good stuff. Hey Jean Parker, how are you? So I chose, we're going to be using a black work wreath form here, and we're going to be using this burlap, 21-inch burlap, and then I have this black and brown burlap we're going to be using. I was trying to find like a green outdoorsy mesh, and I have not had no luck at it yet. I do have this color here that I may kind of incorporate some of this in there. Still not sure about that yet, but we're going to see. And I do have some of this that we're going to put in here. This is just some grapevine limb. I have some of these. Some woodsies we're going to put in. There you go, Miss Barbara. I didn't want you to miss. I knew you was messaging me, asking me when. I got this little fella here. Isn't he cute? We're going to put him in there. All right, then we got, y'all, oh man, let me put these over here. These were something else. I may or may not put a couple of these in there. Hey, Shell. Hey, Julia. Hey. I'm sorry, my phone was ringing. Okay, y'all, look at here. I don't know which one I want to do, but I do have 2 of these. Oh, isn't they adorable? The little birds. And then I have this bird. Look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. What are y'all laughing at? My birds? And then I have these little fellers. Look at there. They are so little. That's them in my hand, if that shows you just like how little they are. And I do have 2 of these. So we're going to be using, I don't know if I'm going to use all of these birds, but I am going to use some. Again, this is a woodsy thing, so there's all kinds of stuff in the woods. I have some of these, which are deer with the antlers. These came from the David Christopher's collection. So I have a couple of these I may use. I do have some of these. These are Christmas, but I may take the little red bell off and use some of them. I have some of this that I'm gonna use. So we got lots going on over here. I got some of this I may use here. Then I've got some of this with some moss on it. So we got a lot, girls, that's gonna go in here. I got a lot of stuff. I got these for some other projects though. Aren't they so pretty? And then I also had a couple of these. I don't know if I'm gonna throw these in there or not, but we got a lot that we can put in this wreath, and I am gonna overdo it. Yes, I'm gonna overdo it because there's been so many people asking me. Oh, I got more stuff too. I'm just got to clear my table, but there's been so many people asking me, like, when are you gonna do a woodsy themed wreath? So I had another client today ask me, she said, can I give you, can I get some stuff together and you possibly would? I was like, well, you know what? Everybody's already been asking, so my sister gave me a bunch of these feathers, and they're different types of feathers, but they are real authentic feathers. So we're going to be using a few of these, and we got some of these antlers. And these are also real. So, y'all sit back, get your drinks, get comfy, and we're going to get started. We're going to have fun with this one. Because like I said, this one is going to be big. This one's going to be big. Yes. Hey, Miss Tammy. Yes. I absolutely love woodsy stuff. I'm a woodsy person, plus water. Anything to do with water. It can be the beach. It can be the lake. It can be the pool. Anything water related, I'm in. But first off, girls, we're going to make the boat first. So if y'all would like to share, go ahead and do so for me. Y'all look at some of this ribbon I got. Check this out. This is like a paper ribbon. Let me get my scissors. Y'all, I have not felt good for the last couple of hours. I don't know if it's all that pollen out there or what, but it's driving me crazy. But if you guys look at this, look at it. I found this, and it actually has like the grass in this ribbon. It is like, I love it. So we got that we're gonna use. I don't know if I'm going to use that in my bow. I'm definitely going to try. It just depends on how it sits. Hey, Erin. Then we got the camouflage mesh. I got just some regular burlap that we may incorporate. I got some woodsy brown. I also have this. I don't know, I may or may not put some of this in. This is a 4-inch. I have some green. I have some darker, like woodsy green. I have some black, and then I have another green here. I also have this. Now, when you're doing woodsy stuff, you really can't see it, but it looks like this. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but y'all, we're gonna have fun with this one. We are definitely gonna have fun with this one. Now, I'm not real sure where I want to start, y'all. Let me tell you. I hope and pray. Hey, Angie Watford, how are you? I hope and pray that this is just my sinuses from all this pollen, y'all. I sat down in the chair. I was out a little bit earlier this morning. I had to go meet a client and deliver a wreath. And let me tell you, I felt fine. And then all of a sudden, like, bam, as soon as I got home and sat in that chair, I felt crappy. So, hopefully, it's just a pollen because it is bad. That pollen is super bad out there. So, we're going to get started. And like I said, that's a cute little ribbon, but it's not wired. I don't know why these people continue to send me ribbon that isn't wired. I'm like so anti when it comes to the wire. I do have some of this as well that I may use. It's just, your options are endless with the woodsy one, you know? Like, you can really do anything. Yeah, it just kind of come out of nowhere too, Juju. I don't know. I don't like all that. I'd rather, like, just some sinus stuff or something. I'm hoping that's all it is, y'all. Like, really. But, okay. Everybody that's asked me about a woodsy wreath, okay? Everybody that's asked me about one has told me they wanted it for their house, on the inside of the house, like in the rooms where they keep their deer antlers or their ducks or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to make it just a little formal for house purposes in case someone wants to put it in their house. So if you see a little fancy stuff, that's why. I might try to add a little bling bling to it. So we're going to be here for an hour or so. So y'all sit tight. I'm going to try to move right along. I need to shorten my lives. But I don't want to move too fast either. You know, I want it to look nice. So I'm going to do a 12-inch tail on this. And I am going to start with this 4-inch ribbon. If I don't like it, I will take it off. I promise. I got to fix my camera because I brought it in some so y'all could have a better view, but with me doing that, y'all can't really see what's going on. So let me take it out some. There we go. I need some chew gum too. I just feel like my mouth is dry. I can't get it together. Are y'all quarantined, or have y'all been out? Anybody been uptown, ran any errands? I tell you, this morning, yesterday, my daughter went to Food Lion to pick up some stuff, and they told her that they didn't have anything, that a truck would be there at 8 o'clock this morning. Well, guess who was there at 8 o'clock this morning? Me. So I was able to get milk, bread, toilet paper, meats, everything that I needed. They also, if y'all know anybody and you're in Florence and you need groceries, they also said there was another truck coming between 4 and 5 today, and that is at the Food Line on Pamplico Highway. So, y'all, get your stuff. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to start this with like a 6.5 inch loop because this is such a big, wide ribbon. So I'm going to do 6.5. Whoa, this sits up super pretty. And I think I'm going to do 4 loops. My daughter's trying to call me. So y'all, when she comes in fussing because I didn't answer the phone, y'all excuse her now. Come on, babe. It's unlocked.
I'm trying to keep the house quarantined.
Yeah, spray that Lysol.
It ain't gonna make no point in you touching it.
Spray it in front of you and walk in it. There you go. Walk right through it. That's right. You've been uptown. I don't trust you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Y'all, I've been trying to find something to put on the back of my wreaths so it would not scratch you ladies' doors when y'all pick them up or whatever. So guess what we're going to be putting on the back of your wreaths from now on? Placemats. I'm going to be putting these soft placemats on the back so they don't scratch your doors. My daughter went and picked them up for me.
They got some, it looks kind of like burlap ones, but they're $1.99.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do 4 6.5 inch loops of this 4 inch ribbon.
She wanted a chicken nugget so bad.
Who, Roxy? You can give her one. She's been good. She acts like she don't feel good either. My dog's acting like she's coming down with corona. She been to herself all day, just laying in her bed, not paying nobody no attention. And usually when it's warm like this outside, all she wants to do is stay outside. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how are y'all doing over there in Hawaii?
Sit down. You little nugget, just sit down. Sit.
I was just watching a video on a gentleman who had corona from Honolulu and Waikiki.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting your life. I know you want another loaf of bread. They had one regular loaf of bread.
Where? At Food Lion? Did you get it?
Yeah, for Dad. Remember?
Okay. Well, you didn't take mine, did you?
No,
Okay. Well, it's good.
Yeah, they had, like all the white bread was gone.
Mm-hmm.
All the regular tea is gone. They only got like green tea and.
Y'all hear this, right? She's going down the list of what they got at Food Lion.
They're about out of paper plates. Only place I've seen with bleach is the Dollar Tree you sent me to beside Walmart. They have plenty
Okay.
I ain't been able to find no oodles and noodles nowhere.
We'll go in there and get some of mine because we bought a whole case last night. All right, girls. So we got the 4-inch. We have 2 loops on each side, both being 6.5 inches apiece. Okay, and this is a brown with a little goldsy in it, but it's okay. So we're just trying to use it as our backing for our boat. So y'all see, this is what we got so far, okay? I've only gone to the schoolhouse and back home yesterday. I had to pick up my truck from Krill Tire. That's it. Girl, that stuff in the air, y'all. All better watch it now. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this brown. And this brown has a little gold in it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it does have a little gold shimmer to it. And I'm only going to do 2 loops of this. And I'm going to do these 2 loops at 6 inches.
When you do that bunny wreath?
Huh?
When you do that little wreath?
That's what I wanted to show my girls. I worked on that I did that, every bit of it together. I made the bunny feet, I made the bunny butt, I made the bunny ears. I did every bit of that by myself out of sticks. I made the bunny's pants.
Really?
I did. I made all of it. I worked on that thing all day yesterday, y'all.
It is so cute. It's small.
I made a bunny wreath, and I made legs, feet, a butt, ears. I did it all by myself. I hooked him up. I'll show y'all here shortly, but he is so cute. He's got on gray pants. He's got little bows where his little pants ruffle around his feet. And then he's got little pom-poms on the top of his feet. Oh, he's adorable.
He is.
But he's so little, though, because I put him on, like, a really small, like, 10-inch frame.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got done, it was, like, 18. So,
Your wreaths get big.
yes, I love it. My customers love my big wreaths.
It looks like when you put on the, like, pool door. Like
Yeah.
the pool deck.
Okay, so we got the 4-inch. Now we got the 2.5-inch here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with this green here. This hunter green. And then I'm going to try to put this in. And if that don't work, then we're going to put the camo in. Alright, so
That's the color green placemat I was telling you about. Did I get you one? For the green one?
yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do 4 of these 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit where I can still see the ribbon behind it. It's not going to be quite a 1/2 inch. But like I said, I am going to pull it where it does at least cover it up. Let's see. Alright, and I'm going to do 4 of these. 2 on each side.
You have to eat in your house because Papa's got the air conditioner. Well, he got heat on.
Y'all have your air conditioners on today. I know some people said they didn't have them on. Some people said they did. What's up, Megan? How are y'all?
My pop don't.
You talked to Megan? Rainy's Megan?
Oh, wow.
The uncle that lived with, what's his name? Their uncle.
Which one? They got several.
What's his name?
Bo?
Bo. He passed away the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy actually commented on my stuff today because I posted about Bella ate a deer
Mm-hmm.
and left the spine of it on the front porch.
Oh, that's nasty.
So, I spoke to her today, but I hadn't really paid enough attention.
Okay.
I think I might have seen something about that though, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so we did 4 of these, and we're just gonna keep making our like our X's. You know, all you want it to do is go in between the ribbon. You want the ribbon behind it to stand out. That's all.
How do you get this thing set up?
What, babe?
How do you get it set up like that?
I'm recording live on my phone, and I'm watching from my laptop, so I can keep up with the comments because I can't really see them up
So
there.
are you logged in on your Facebook or Jean's on there?
Mine on both. Okay, I'm gonna throw this camo in first. Okay, you okay? Uh-oh.
I ain't got the wrong one. I just choked on my drink.
Went down the wrong hole, huh?
Yeah.
Don't be over here coughing on me, girl. Spray the Lysol. Spray the Lysol.
They say it's gotta be a dry cough.
A dry cough.
Yeah, so if they hiking up loogies, they probably
Ooh, wee.
they probably don't have the Rona if they're doing that.
Alright. So we're putting in a loop on each side of the camouflage. And we're just bringing it down where the green will show behind it. Okay? So we're doing the camouflage here. So pretty. It's so girly for a hunter's wreath, and that's exactly what I wanted it to do.
Girls hunt too.
Yeah, we do. Lots of girls hunt. So now, because this ribbon here will not form, I want some of this in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with it, and I'm just going to pinch it up in the center. Just like that. And then I'm going to put it here. That way I can at least have a tail in here. Just like that. So we got that. Now, let's see. What are we going to go in with next? We got the brown, the camo, the hunter green. Now let's go in with, let's go in with some black.
I was gonna say go in with a solid color.
Yep, go in with some black. Hey Alice, hey Mary Sue, hey everyone. Okay.
I can see some good.
So, so we went in, we're doing a solid black through here. There is black in this camouflage, so we're going to do this solid black ribbon. And I think I'm going to keep it right there. I may do, you know what, I'm going to do 3 loops. And again, all I'm doing is making it where you can see the ribbon behind it. No, let's do 4. I want to make sure because I'm going to go in with that big camouflage. I'm going to try to put like that paper mache there, that paper ribbon.
That stuff you don't like.
I don't, but I think it'll go good with this bow. So,
You make it look so easy, and it's not as easy as you
no, baby. That's what everybody says. She makes it look so easy, but then I sit down and try to do it, and I got a mess everywhere.
I swear.
But it takes practice. I didn't learn it overnight, and I still don't got it down. I ain't no expert by no means. All right, so you have to be careful because it'll pop up. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go in with this burlap. Kind of stick to my thing because this is the deal. I may just run that through the wreath itself instead of the bow. You know what I mean? All right.
Your bows be so big.
Alright, so I'm going to throw in this burlap right here on top. Michaela, do me a favor, babe. Pour that in there. Make sure ain't no water in my ice.
You need more ice?
No. No, I don't need no more. Okay, so we're just throwing in this natural burlap. And we're only going to do 2 loops on top.
I'm sorry, Roxanne.
And that's it. We're not going to do 4. Just going to do 2 of these. Alright, and then I'm going to cut my tail here. No. And see, sometimes it'll try to pop up and get away from you, but it's okay. I ain't going to let it go nowhere. Alright, and then for our final, I think I'm going to throw one piece of this down in there. Do I have any?
What you looking for?
I'm trying to see. I want some wire.
Is there anything on this other rack over here you might need?
Mm-mm.
Here you come on.
Okay. Alright, so, see, that's gonna, no, that might work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so I'm gonna throw some of this in as the last bow. And normally I'll put like one last one there and just do one to cover up the, centerpiece, but I got something else I'm gonna put there. I think I'm gonna put a little birdie in there. Alright, so now if that ain't a fancy bow, I don't know what is to be camo and deer. Alright.
You got it?
Okay, so y'all remember what we do. We always go in with the chenille stem, and then we come back with a zip tie.
Yeah, Chanel stem ain't gonna hold all that together.
Mm-mm.
But before I leave, Rose is having a rollback sale on a lot of stuff.
Really?
Paper plates, cleaning products,
All right.
everything. Dollar is 89¢.
Why is it not super hot?
But I just came in your house to eat because they don't have an air conditioner over there at mine. It feels like eating outside.
It's alright, baby. This your house, too.
I hate that I gotta leave you, but I got groceries in the car.
That's
so
okay.
I'm probably gonna see you before the day ends anyway.
Okay.
But I love you. And
I love you, too. Be careful. Stay away from the corona.
I'm not coming out the house no more after all this shopping.
I don't blame you. Alright, girls. Here we go. We're going to pick it up. I just had to get that straight. You're going to take your chenille stem. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, Mary Sue. You're going to take your chenille stem and you're going to fold it. And you're going to pick all this up. And remember now, you don't want to lose your center stack, because if you lose that stack, you're going to have to do the bow all over. And I know that sounds kind of out there, but that stack is what keeps that bow formed. And you just have to have it. You just have to have it. It's just a must. And believe you me, they've come loose on me so many times and I've had to redo it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to redo my bow. It was so pretty, but got to keep it together. You don't want that stack to get away from you. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to pull it really tight, and you're not going to twist your chenille stem. You're going to twist the bow. And hold your stack while you're doing that so it don't come loose. And then, y'all already know I'll go back and I'll add my zip tie. So this is gonna be our bow for our hunter's wreath. So we got camouflage, browns, greens, blacks, beige, burlaps. And we do got just a spunk here to make it look just a little fancy. So since we got the bow mane, we're going to set that to the side. Now, we are going to be using camouflage. Let me see how much black I got. I don't think I have enough. Matter of fact, I know I don't. But that's okay. I'll use what I got. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. We are going to be using camouflage for our ribbon strips. I'm going to go ahead and knock them out while I'm over here. And we need 9 of each. So I'm going to cut these a little longer. I'm going to do these at 13 inches long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 9 of these real quick. Oh. Y'all, it's so pretty outside today. It's warm, but it's still pretty. She's sad. She's super sad. She's been like that for a couple of days, but today's just been a little worse. My dog is depressed because my youngest daughter's gone. Her play buddy's gone. And you can tell she is super depressed.
Yeah, she's not even coming. She's not even trying to come in the kitchen today. It's not like her.
No, she knows she can't go in the kitchen, but normally she tries.
She comes in the kitchen when I go in there, but she ain't even doing that today.
Yeah, she ain't even attempting that. Y'all, my dog is so smart. All I have to say is, get out the kitchen. And she knows, yeah, she knows she's not supposed to be in there. Like, she knows it.
She sneaks in there, and then when you scream at her, she'll tiptoe out so you don't hear her.
Yeah, she don't want nobody to see her in there. I can say, you know you ain't supposed to be in here, and she just trots right on back out. Hey, Pamela, how are you, girl? My chest, girls. Great day. My chest is hurting like. I'm hoping it is just. What do you call it? Pollen. Yeah, I don't want nothing, y'all. I don't need it and I don't want it. So, I wanted to use this green, but I think this green is a little bright for, we'll see, but I think it's a little bright for the camo wreath. It's not quite the outdoorsy green that I'm looking for. This would probably be more so in the lines that I'm looking for here. But we got our 9 camos. So we're going to do our 9 woodsy here. And we're going to do these at 13 inches as well. And I'm trying to cut these as fast as I can. And then we're going to jump on the wreath. So we got 4, 5. I love this ribbon. I don't know why I like this green ribbon so much, but I do. And I think I got this from Joann's. And I finally got, y'all, normally when I order from Amazon, it only takes like a day, maybe 2 days to get here, y'all. And something I ordered like 4 days ago, I just got the email and said it would be here Monday. And it's Prime. Like, what is going on? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got my 9. Yeah, I'm just like, it should not be taking that long, but everything is backed up right now. I get it with this corona. I'm telling y'all, this will be something we are talking about years to come. Nothing like this has ever happened. So these kids, I'm telling you, I try to tell them, you know, this will be something y'all get to tell your grandkids later in life, because being the United States of America, being quarantined, I've never seen anything like that in my entire life, and I probably never will again. Never in our lives will we see, at least I hope not anyway, but I hope and pray, and I'm praying everything gets back to normal. Hey Brenda, how are you? I'm so ready for life to just kind of go back to normal, because it has been crazy. And I stress every day because my husband works on these big rigs and these truck drivers. You know, I pray for them because they all over the place trying to make sure we eat. No telling what they could be carrying. And then my husband comes home. He don't know if he's sick or not, or if he's carrying anything. And you're around these truck drivers that are all over the United States. And I just worry. And then I was fine this morning, and now I feel like my sinuses and my cough is just acting up. Not running no fever or nothing, so I'm just hoping it's pollen doing it to me. It ain't nothing but pollen, girl. I don't think I got no Ronas. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My daughter told me, don't be telling them people you coughing. They ain't gonna want nothing from you. Too funny. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we got our browns.
Okay, I'm really about to leave. I'm gonna stop back and get it on your lap.
What was that?
My cell phone again.
Girl. You gonna tear that thing to pieces.
She acts nice with y'all. If I talk to y'all too much, she gonna curse me out. What's this
No, I ain't. Stop lying. She's lying to y'all. Alright, so Miss Monique just messaged me and said that she's got my, oh man, McKaylin, what you about to do?
What you want me to do?
Go to Cammy's, the car lot right there beside the Food Line in DMV, and meet Monique and get our 2 dozen of chocolate mini cheesecakes.
Okay.
I
can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna just tell her yes, y'all. Miss Monique in Baked. She's doing like these sweets with the little cheesecakes and the little white chocolate or milk chocolate candies. Of course, I can't have them because I'm diabetic, but I got them for my husband and kids.
Me and you.
Yeah, basically, just trying to get something sweet because you really can't get him in my purse. You really can't get anything at the grocery store. Like, all the sweets are gone, y'all. Like, they have nothing to snack on.
All they got is them pumpkin spice flavored oatmeal pies.
Pumpkin spiced oatmeal. What? Pies?
Flavored pies, yeah. Like, it's that pumpkin spice in the oatmeal of the pie.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay. Hang tight.
You and Dad gonna run all my gas out my truck.
It's just right there at the end of the road. Alright, let's see. Let me give her some money.
You talk about
well, you know what? You got your black card? I'll just send it to you.
Well,
no, I won't need it.
Cash, yeah.
You're gonna have to stop somewhere and get it out. Food Lion. It's one right here in the door.
Well, if I'm going to Food Line, I might as well get cash back so I won't charge an ATM fee.
Okay. That's fine. It's 20.
Okay. 20.
Alright, so we got... I'm trying to figure out what other color I want to use because we're going to use the brown, the green, the camouflage. I have some black, and I'm going to pull some more black, but I'm not going to do that right this second. I'm going to just wait. And then I think that's when I'm going to incorporate this. And I do have this, which this could go for it, but I don't think I want to use that, so I'm going to hold off on that And then, let's see. My foot's doing a little better. It has been swole, a little bit. And it hadn't been feeling good. I've been putting a little more weight on it than I'm supposed to, so it was hurting and it was swole. And so I've been trying to kind of stay off of it as much as I can. You know, because I just don't want nothing to go wrong and then me have to go my butt back up there. You know how it is, and then they tell me, "Oh, we got to cut you back open," and then I would absolutely have a panic attack. Like I can't even deal with having to do any of that over again. Y'all, I hate to be a crybaby, but that was some painful stuff, girls. I mean, let me tell you, that was painful. And every time I take my sock off, because I have this sock that I wear on that foot. But every time I take that sock off, y'all, it's sad to look at it because it's chopped all to pieces. Like, seriously chopped up. Okay. Let's get this. All that little green stuff is coming off of that ribbon. Okay. Gonna be so pretty, girls. I can't wait. And I know if y'all was over on the Wreath Shack page, my business page, if you notice, I have biggest sale ever. I know it is probably a crazy time trying to sell wreaths, but at the same time, this is my business, and I have got wreaths everywhere, and I mean everywhere, because I do, like a lot of wreaths that I do on live for y'all are just show wreaths, and then sometimes people will purchase them and sometimes they don't. I have 10 set aside that's already done to take to the boutique when all this passes over. And then I've got boo-koodles out there that need to be sold. So I am going to mark them down and sell them at cost because I'm a small business owner. I haven't been working and I really need to get rid of them. So y'all might better watch out for that this weekend. I don't think I'm going to do I'm not going to do no auction style, but I am going to post them with the price on them. And once I do post with the price, that'll be for this weekend only, Saturday and Sunday sale. Okay, so let me spread this out. It's tough right now, girls. It's tough. I know it's tough for everybody, not just me. You know, I know. It's rough right now. And it's sad on top of that. You know, it's just, if y'all know anybody who needs food or, you know, they need something that they don't have, please let me know, because I know a lot of people and we can get stuff that some can't. I personally cannot, but I know people that can. So if y'all know a family that don't have food, bread, water, whatever the case is, please let us know. Oh man. And we're gonna run this burlap. And girls, Did y'all see the whole thing about the stimulus package today? Did y'all watch that? The Trump this morning? So let me tell you, for each individual that makes, it's like, you know, you can't be rich. You got to be, you know, I think it goes up to 55,000. If you make 55,000 or less, you'll get $1,000 in April, and then you'll get $500 for every dependent, for every child. So if it's you and 3 kids, then you'll get $2,500. If it's you and 1 kid, you'll get $1,500. Then, you know, and so on. So it's $1,000 per adult and $500 for each child. And the child, I think they said, does have to live with you, you know, or, you know, they're your dependent, so of course they would have to live with you. If you file them on your taxes, I think they're going by your taxes. If I read it correctly. And then I listened to some of it, but that was the longest press conference. Oh my goodness, it was forever and a day. Okay. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my snack in. I have to eat. I have a little alarm that goes off over here. It tells me to eat. Because I'll forget to eat. Okay. Now, let's see. So we're going to start at the bottom. And you ladies already know the drill. Get my zip tie. We're just going to lay it in here and zip tie it. Just don't feel good, girls. I just don't feel good. My sinuses is aggravating me. Okay. If y'all will please share, I'd appreciate it. Alright, and we are gonna do 12-inch poofs. So we're going to do that all the way around. And when I'm done with this, girls, I'm going to fix me some soup and I'm going to go lay in my bed. Put my PJs on, and that's where I'm going to stay. So all you want to do is keep your ends folded under, and I have a mat here that I am measuring. But if you don't have a mat, okay, and you just want to run your mesh and you don't have no way to measure it, and you got one of these work wreath forms, all you have to do is measure from one tie. So you would measure from one tie to the second tie. You know, you skip this one and go over to the next one, and you would get 10 inches. So, but I think everybody has a standard ruler of some sort. If not, you can get them from like the Dollar General. They're only like $1. They're not very expensive. And you can use a ruler, because I use a ruler sometimes too, and I have a mat. And I mean, sometimes the ruler, just to me, it measures perfectly. Where here, sometimes I can miss it, and then I'll have a 13-inch poof in one, and a 10 in the other, and a 12 here and there. So, whew. I need some honey, girls, some honey. Hey, Joette, how are you? Like some hot honey that I can put in a cup. Make him drink me some coffee too. Something hot on the throat. I know the reason I think it's the pollen is because this morning when I went out to my car, girls, oh my goodness. It was so much pollen on my car. It was unreal. Like literally I had to take the windshield wipers and dust it off. So it was pretty rough. And when I went to the grocery store this morning, y'all, I bought some stuff to cook a big pot of soup. So normally when we eat vegetable soup, I cook it and it lasts for 2-3 days. And to me, when you cook a big pot of vegetable soup, to me it is so much better the day after, like, than the day you cook it. Like when you warm it up, the more you warm it up to eat it, the better it is. To me, anyway. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're all the way around. So all we did was we did 12-inch posts all the way around on the bottom. So we are going to I'm here, ladies. I'm here. Anytime y'all are on my live and it pauses out like that, normally because one of my children are calling, or my mom, or my husband, anybody else, they'll just have to wait. Alright, so I'm going to just jump up here to the top. I'm not going to cut it. Some people cut and, you know, redo it, but I don't always carry over. I just carry from the bottom to the top and just spread it out. And this burlap here, it sits so pretty. I just love this burlap. If I could do all my wreaths in this, I would, because it is just the way this burlap sits. It's so pretty. Alright, so we're going to go all the way around with this. What in the world happened? You got tangled. Oh, well, here we go. I had it backwards. Okay. I was wondering what in the world happened there. Alright, so we're just going to do the same thing on across the top, all the way around. Hey Amanda, how are you? Miss Barbara, are you still in here? Aunt Punk, are you still in here? Who's in here? Who is in here? I can't really tell. Okay, so we're almost done at the top. So I don't think, sometimes I'll do a zigzag all the way across to kind of fill it in. But this is kind of thick, and being we're going to go through and add more mesh, I don't think I'm going to, see, they always put these extras in, and I don't understand that. But, and sometimes they just be too close together, but I don't think I'm going to, yeah, I don't think I'm going to, zigzag because we're going to be adding quite a bit of stuff in. So, come on. Get in there. And we'll be going to North Carolina Monday to pick my daughter and my mom up. And my husband said he would go do it, so I didn't have to go because I really don't need to be traveling. And I don't think the doctor would be too fond of it either. So I might just wait till they get back and then help her unpack. But we got a lot going on in the next few days. And then my son got his apartment. And poor thing, he's so happy to have the keys. He has no furniture. He has no nothing. All he has is a TV to go in there. That kid don't have a chair one to sit in or nothing. He's just so happy. He's worked so hard to get there. He don't care. Okay, girls. So we got that done. So we're going to cut it off. And we're going to secure it to the top inside. And then I'm going to save what's left for another project because there is quite a bit left on this roll that you can use it for. So I'm going to save it. And if you've got multiple piece rolls, one night we're going to do what I call a scrap wreath with all your scrap ribbon, all your scrap mesh, everything. And they're fun because them wreaths turn out, some of them really turn out pretty and some of them are wild looking, but it's to each his own, I guess. Alright, so we got that and we got this. Alright, so now, since we got that done, we're going to zip tie. I'm doing all right, Miss Pamela. My throat is itchy. I was feeling fine this morning, and then bam, out of nowhere, like my sinuses just started acting up. My voice is like, I don't know. I'm hoping it's just pollen, you know? Because like I was telling them earlier, when I went out to my car this morning, I had to turn the windshield wipers on. It was so much pollen on my car. So I'm hoping it's that. But when I get done with this live, I'm going to go jump into bed, put my gown on, and turn my TV on. And that's where this old girl going to stay until my husband gets home. Fix me some soup. I just think it's from the pollen because I have bad allergies and sinus issues and stuff, and I tell you. But other than that, I feel really good. My foot's a little better today than it was. Yes, that pollen, I think, really messes with people's sinuses. And I got this eerie cough, and well, y'all know, y'all been on, y'all have heard me cough for the past few days, and I just felt like I couldn't clear my throat. So, there it is. My chest didn't hurt. No, I'm not running no kind of fever or nothing like that, so it ain't anything like that. Let's hope not anyway. Alright, so now we're going to cut. Let me get it. We're going to cut this black and burlap. And then I got another one I want to use as well. I just got to find it. Thought I had it. Oh. I may or may not use this because this is some green and it has like a hunter green. It has like a leaf green, a lime green, but it goes into yellow down here and I just don't know about that. I do know about that. Okay then. And then I'm going to add that in there. I'm trying to read messages, y'all. So if y'all hear me get quiet, I'm over here reading. I got messages coming in and then Messenger. So, okay. And Miss Pamela, you just coming in, so we're making a hunter's wreath. So we're going to be adding in all kinds of stuff. We got birds, we got feathers, we got antlers, we got all kind of stuff we're going to put in here. Sticks and all kind of goodies. All right, so we're going to cut, so we got, let's see, we got 18 ties, so we're going to cut 18 24-inch pieces. Alright, let's see. I'm going to cut this to give it a good straight edge. I need you. Oh, Miss Pamela, did you get my message, babe? I was asking, are y'all in church now? Or are they not allowing y'all to go to church? I had gotten all your stuff in for the arrangement you ordered from me, and last night I thought I seen you on. I just was wondering if y'all was in church, if they were letting y'all group, or if y'all was doing like online. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're cutting 9. We're going to cut 18 24-inch pieces, and we're going to put one in each ruffle. So I did 8, so this is number 9, right? Number 9. I hope so. 10. And I do have another roll of this in case we run out of this one. 11. But if my calculations are correct, I should get at least 15 out of this. 12. 13. And I am cutting left-handed. 14. Come on. 15. Oh, I may get it. 15. 16. Y'all, my 4th of July wreath went out this morning. I had a lady purchase it, and she just absolutely loved it. And I've got more orders for that one wreath. Right now, everybody is wanting something patriotic. So, hey, Megan Flood, how are you? And if you guys would please share for me. Okay, we doing online, but I still want the flower. Okay. Where is that candle? Okay, there you go. Come on, light up. Y'all, I got my air conditioner on. It is so cool in here. Did y'all hear me tell y'all earlier about the wreath I made? I started with a wire, and I'm going to show y'all when we're done. But I started with one 10-inch wire frame, and nothing. It's not like the normal work wreath forms I use. It's just a wire form. Hey, Michelle. And I made everything on that wreath. Like, I made bunny legs, bunny feet, bunny butt, bunny ears, bunny everything. And girls, it is adorable. I will show y'all when we are done. Okay, so this is gonna be a good one here. My sister sent me some antlers. She sent me all kinds of feathers and stuff to put in the wreath if I would ever make a hunter's wreath. So I got birds, I got everything, but this is what we're gonna stick in here. And we're gonna add one every other time. I'm getting there, girls. I'm getting there. All right. And I think it's gonna be cute. I hope so anyway. I know a lot of people would like to add greens and stuff, but to me, I'm just gonna change it up a little bit. We are gonna add some greens, but it's more like the camo green and browns. But we're gonna add these in every tie. And it's gonna give it some more dimension. It's gonna fill it in. It's gonna be super cute. Okay. How they look?
Fantastic.
Yes, y'all, my girlfriend, which I know y'all know her, she's done some collabs with me before, especially around Christmas time, but she does, she owns Baked, a sweet company, and I ordered some sweets for my husband and my kids.
Here, if you want to show them.
Let me show you what we got here.
It's a variety pack.
This is a variety pack of, let me show y'all. Monique, girl, we got, look at here, y'all. Look at that. We got strawberries.
It's an apple.
We got apples. Look at here, apples.
Cheesecake bite.
Oh, there's a cheesecake down in there with whatchamacallit on it. Like the graham crackers on top of it.
It's a dip one, and that's a cheesecake bite.
And it's supposed to be, how many of these you got in there?
It's 2 of them.
That's it?
Yeah. It's 2 of the things.
Wow. I thought I ordered more. Maybe not. I'm gonna try the apple, girls. I'm gonna try to take some of this chocolate off of it. Y'all need to order some. Go on over there to Baked and get you some, because they are delicious. And she does the Granny Smith apples.
I'm about to eat me one of them. I don't know which one I'm going to get.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. You're just eating the apple.
I am. It's good. Here, sit that. That is in the kitchen. Okay.
What is that one? Strawberry cheesecake. What is that square?
I think that's a banana.
It's a banana. I want the strawberry cheese. I want that one. You want me to sit this in the kitchen?
Yeah. In the refrigerator.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a big old strawberry.
Hey, Kayla!
Y'all now see it.
Kayla! I need my hair done.
Me too, child.
We helpless.
It looks a mess.
Me and the girls need our hair done. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating apple.
She's gonna ask me why mine looks so faded. I don't know. She always gets on me.
Hey, Kayla.
Last time I went in there, I was surprised she didn't curse me out about that box die.
Alright, so we're adding all of our ruffles in all the way around.
Now I see she charged $1 a piece for them because it's so big. It is like a piece of cake.
It's $10 per variety pack. So you get strawberries and cheesecakes and apples and bananas. So good. She is definitely on Facebook. Y'all go check her out. Hey, Mama. Y'all congratulate my mama. She just signed papers and sold her house. Yay! Finally. Now she's on her way to South Kakalaki with us. Yes, Mama sold that house. Thank you, Jesus. When my dad passed away in April, he always told me all his life, if something ever happens to me, take your mama back to South Carolina. And that thing sat with me for the longest, and I kept asking her, do you want to come? You want to come? And for a while there, she was a little iffy. But she did it. I'm proud of her. She finally done it. I got three siblings left there. And you know, while I'm putting these ruffles in, I'll kind of give y'all some backstory. When Hurricane Hugo came through Florence in 1990 or 89? I can't remember. But we lived in North Carolina, and my dad worked for a tree company. When Hugo hit, he was contracted through Santee Cooper or Duke or Energy or something, one of them companies, I don't know, but really doesn't matter. But anyway, we packed the whole family up, moved to South Carolina. I was in the 7th grade when they moved here, and we lived here. I'm still here. We all had our times where we were back and forth, and when my parents retired, they retired back to North Carolina, to our hometown, and stayed there for 16 years. And my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer, which ultimately ended up spreading to his spinal cord and to his brain, and ended up being called home to glory in April of last year. And my mom stayed there this whole time, and she just didn't want to be there on the 1-year anniversary. So I'm very grateful, thankful, blessed that she was able to get it done before his death anniversary come.
Lord knows I miss his sense of humor.
I know. I miss him. I miss being able to call him and say, Daddy, how do you cook this and how do you cook that? Because he would tell my sister, she would go over there and he'd say, as soon as she'd walk in the door, he'd go, your 15 minutes starts now. She'd have to go after that 15 minutes. He did not like a lot of people underneath him.
He liked us, though.
He loved the grandbabies, but the hell with the children.
He always used to tell me, I know your arm tired. I said, what you mean? He said, all the exercise you do is lifting that thing up to your mouth.
Yeah.
He was a man.
He was definitely a jokester now. And he was something else. He had 6 kids and countless grandchildren. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many grandkids there is. But he loved us all in our own way, in his own way. And I'm just glad he's not laying there hurting anymore. But if you ever have someone that gets sick and they offer you hospice care, take it. Because let me tell you girls something. Them women was awesome. I mean, them girls from hospice was awesome. And I truly believe that you have to be a special person to do that. And them girls, let me tell you, they looked after my dad, my mom, my family the best they could. They did everything that they were asked to do. They were comforting. So if you ever have to go through that, don't be afraid and don't be scared, because hospice care, them girls is something else. I'm telling you, them girls is really something else. And matter of fact, I have a client here in Florence, and we just met her last weekend, and she purchased a wreath for me, and she works in hospice care, and she is one of the sweetest ladies I know, and I just think they all have a heart of gold.
Isn't this what you were looking for over
Yep, I found it.
there? You just got on her back.
I done got on her tail about it.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was gonna do after I got out of high school, was go to be a dialysis nurse, but they make great money, but people die in that chair all the
It's
time. I don't know
sad.
if I could do it.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, I wanted my daughter to go into the nursing field because she's just one of these kind-hearted girls, and I thought the nursing field would be great for her.
Probably still is. I got a
And
lifetime to go.
yeah, so you ain't got that much time, girl.
I was about to say, you said it like, no you don't.
No, we ain't got no lifetime to go. You got to get on that now. Talking about she got a lifetime to go. She better get her tail to school. She graduated in 2018,
And I still ain't here
and
yet.
she took her break.
It is time to get to school. But that's up to you, Mama.
It's time for her tail to go to college. Y'all tell her, go to college. Don't sit here. You see what's happening now.
I'm trying to go to college. You got to get my
I need 1, 2
what's that thing
pieces
called
left.
again?
What's that?
Fast food. Remember?
The fast food.
You got-
Yeah, that stuff is crazy, man. All that stuff you gotta have to go to college.
Yeah,
all
and you
that
have to go
paperwork.
up there with me the next time because I don't know all your information.
Open enrollment is when. I don't know now with all this going
Exactly.
on.
I know that Florence Darlington Tech barely ever shut down their open enrollment.
I know. So I ended up having to open that second 10-inch roll for 2 pieces. So if you want to do this wreath, you'll need to get 2, or either instead of doing them 24 inches, do them 20 inches, and you can get all 18 ruffles out of the same roll. To me, the 24s just give a better look. So,
Alright. I love you.
all right, I love you too. Be
You're
careful.
doing a good job. I'll probably join in.
Okay. I'll be right here on. I got to add all that stuff to it. Hey, do me a favor before you leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Go in there. I already pulled it out. But go in there and look on top of my dresser in my bedroom. My medicine's laying right up there on the dresser. Will you put it in that peel cutter and hand me half of it? I don't want to take the whole thing. Yeah, just one, and then cut it in half.
Where's the
It's right over there. But okay, girls, we're putting the last ruffle in. Whew. Okay. We got the last one in. So this is what we've got so far. Y'all see that? What you think? Hey, 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 Allison.
I'm gonna leave the other half in the pill cutter, okay?
So your daughter goes to Florence Darlington Tech for the RN. Okay, okay. Miss client of mine, Miss Pamela, a member, her daughter goes to Tech for the nursing program.
She does? Well, see, I did the classes in high school, the health science. If I would have did the last class my senior year clinicals, that was pineapple. If I would have did the last year clinicals and I got my community hours in, that's when you work at a nursing home, then I could have just graduated with my certificate, but I didn't. It's right here. But I didn't finish it. I didn't do the last class. I didn't get my hours, so all my nursing classes kind of just were pointless. I just did them for nothing.
Hey, Betty. Well, we're going to get her tail back up there, get her enrolled.
Well, I did some dual credit in high school. I already took medical terminology. That's one that I would have had to take if I went to Tech. I already did a few of them, but I just,
Okay.
I never finished. I sat my water down, probably in your bedroom.
Okay, so we got our ribbon strips. We got the camouflage, the green, the brown. And I'm going to run some of this through real quick. We're going to see how this is going to,
I wanted to see it before I left.
how this is going to work. Because I've actually got 2 rolls of this. And it's got the actual, like, grass and stuff on it. Yeah, moss. I'm saying grass and stuff. Yeah. So, we're going to try to use some of this, girls, real quick. It's nasty. It just gets all over the place.
I love you. Call me if you need me. Roxy's outside.
Okay, I love you too. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to cut these down. I think I'm going to cut them, let's see, and I'm going to do them like every other. Let's do 10 inches. So we're going to do 10 inches. And this is some tough stuff, girls. That ain't nothing. It's like supposed to be like paper, but at the same time, it's super hard. And it forms like you need it. So it'll bend. It does everything you need it to do. I picked this up from a local wholesale florist, a local distributor here in Florence, Tommy's Wholesale Florist. I picked it up from there. So I just wanted to throw a couple of pieces around it. And so this is basically what it'll look like in here, if you can see it. Y'all see it from here to here? Looks like a big bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like, I'm going to put 3 on the bottom and 2 on top. Okay, so like I said, it's kind of rough. It's kind of hard. It ain't nothing easy to cut. I didn't realize it would be that tough. All right, so like I said, I got one there. So I'm going to come here and put one here. And then I'm going to put one up here. And then I'm going to put 2 on top. Because I want to incorporate this and give it more of a camo feel, a woodsy feel. So we got that one there. Now we're going to put one here. We'll put it right here. So, whew. It's messy too. Going to let y'all know that. It is very messy. Because it's got moss all over it. It kind of comes with it. Whew. It is super hot here. Yeah, Miss Pamela, she gonna go back. She ain't got no choice. I'm gonna beat her tail if she don't. Allison, you know you can't be taking no naps. You supposed to be napping when I ain't on. What's up, Tammy Sutton? What's up, Tammy Sutton? I think I didn't come down with the funk, girl. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. My sinuses have been acting up. But I think it's just, I think it's all that daggone pollen out there. Alright, so we're going to put 2 of these on top. So I'm going to put 1 here. Or I may do 3 on top. I don't know, girls. We'll see. But we're just going to run it through here and see. But I just love the way it forms. I absolutely love that. So we got that on there. So you know what I may do? I think I will. I think I'm going to do 3 up top. Yeah, I was on last night with Nicole Boone, and I was tripping because I was like, oh my God, they got cases at McLeod Hospital. And so I asked her during her live broadcast, but I wasn't the only one. There was like over 100 people saying, well, there's new cases at McLeod. And she was like, not the McLeod in Florence. It's McLeod Seaside at the beach. So I was like, shoo, thank you, Jesus. Scared me to death. And she was like, she was keeping up with it. And then she said that our old Governor Beasley was tested positive for corona, but he hadn't gotten his test, his like CDC back yet. He was only tested locally, and it showed positive, but they sent it to the CDC. And he lives in Darlington. But yeah, I hadn't seen, I've been trying to keep up with Miss Nicole Boone because she said she was on it every day. And she would let us know every day if there was any new cases in the surrounding areas. And she literally went over every case in every county last night. I really like that. So I'm just kind of worried about him over there in Darlington. Yeah. Woo! Okay, girls. So we got all that in there. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? That camouflage. And it's got the moss on it. And believe me, when I say it's got the moss on it, girls, it's got the moss on it. And it's just like paper. Okay, so now we're going to run our ribbon through it. Tammy, girl, Monique did some. Look at here. Look at that, girl. Look at y'all. Look at that. Look at them strawberries. Look how fat they are. Beautiful. Thank you, Monique. Great day. But y'all, I'm over here eating the pineapple and the apple and having to take the best part in the world off of it, the chocolate. There is what, baby? Alright. So let's chevron our ribbon. Mama, you still in here? Let's chevron the ribbon. So if y'all wasn't in here earlier, we made the bow for the wreath. And it's got camouflage. It's got all kinds of different browns and greens in it. Super cute. And we're going to put antlers and wood and birds and feathers. We're going to put all kind of stuff in this one. Yes, they do look good. Well, I found out a long time ago, being diabetic, the good stuff to eat. And Tammy told me a long time ago I could get Cool Whip. You know, like the ones that's in the containers in the freezer, right? So now I'll get fruit and I'll get that and I'll dip all my fruit in it because it only has like 1 gram and then 0. You can get the sugar-free 0 one too. So, and my freezer is full, y'all, because my big deep freezer is going bad. So I had to take every single thing out of it, throw away the bad stuff, keep the good stuff. So my little freezer on top of my refrigerator is packed to the core. I just don't got time. I guess I'm going to take that $1,000 that Trump's sending out and I'm going to go buy me a new deep freezer. Ain't going to have no choice. Yes, you did, Allison. You said you was not going to cook no more while I was live. I didn't even realize it was. What's up, Jennifer? You better go tell Mama bye, girl. She'll be here Monday. Maybe sooner. Or call her and tell her bye. Yeah, call her. She might not want anybody over there because of the sickness, but I didn't even realize it was that late. I thought I came on at 4 o'clock, y'all. Jeez, it's already 5:30. Hey, Kimberly, Austin, Connor. How are you, girly girl? All right, let's see. And no, I'm not crazy. Let's see. Uh-oh, somebody's skirt down the road. I hear it. Skirt. All right, so we're going to add these ribbon strips in, girls, and then we're going to start adding all of our embellishments. And I don't know where we're going to put all of them, but we're going to get them all in there. It's going to be so full. It's going to be, like I told y'all, this one's going to be full. Miss Barbara, you still in here? It don't tell me, like, it don't keep me up to date of who's still in here. It just keeps me who's coming in and out. Or coming in, rather. Alright. My head's hurting. My chest hurts. Got the cough. Got the sniffles. Alright. So that tells me there that it is definitely sinus related. Alright, girls, we on the last one. We're on the camouflage. This one is a pretty one. So, whoop. Okay, we got them. Allison, you still got all the kids? these two and two more. Okay. So you got some downtime. My daughter's been up there in Henderson since, she's been there a little over a week now. But she'll be coming back Monday. Thank God, I miss her. I miss her being here with me. Pray and pray and pray they get away and give you a break, and then when they're gone, you want them back. All right. So we're going to do camouflage and green, and then we're going to do brown. No. Yeah. We're going to do camouflage and green, and then we're going to do the brown and the black. Oh man. And then I may, matter of fact, I might just do that. I may add some, burlap. I think I'm gonna add the black to the, I'm gonna just add a strip of black to the moss. Just like that, kind of change it up a little bit. Have you talked to Melissa lately? How is she? I hadn't talked to her in a while. She used to come on all the time, but I don't hardly ever see her on here anymore. Hey, 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 Amy. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, 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 girls. We're doing a camouflage wreath. And we are doing it with a bunch of different stuff. We're going to do some birds and a bunch of woodsy stuff. Alright, I changed up at the last minute, so I'm just cutting the ends of this burlap. I'll put some of this other stuff in this this particular wreath, but we added some of this different kind of paper stuff in this one that has moss and stuff on it, so I just wanted to add that black strip to that one, and then here we go, switch it up a little bit. And that's okay. That's the good thing about crafting. You can do anything you want to do. Alright, so I was telling them, Amy, my sinuses is acting up. I don't feel myself, so when I'm done, I'm going to get in the bed and lay down. Do you girls, let's see, do you girls really believe that, I just talked to her a few minutes ago, oh, okay, how is he doing? Well, he did get a good report, okay. I hope I do feel better too. Hey, long lost girl, Danielle Keith, how are you? Where you been, girl? Y'all, like, I truly believe, like, that thing that's going around on Facebook right now where they say, has anybody had, like, flu-like symptoms, felt really, really bad, but tested negative for the flu? Like, y'all, I believe that, too. I believe it's been around longer than we think, because there's been a lot of people that's been, like, really, really sick, and then they test negative for the flu. You know, so I don't know. Maybe it has, maybe it hadn't. I'm not the doctor here. I don't know. But I do know that there's been a lot of people that was sick and was tested negative for the flu, but was sick as a dog. So I don't know. I don't know. But you have to just be careful, because you never know. I mean, you never know where people's been, and then you're walking around amongst people in different areas, and you just don't know. You try to be very cautious. I know everywhere I go, I'm spraying Lysol, I'm hand sanitizing, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, because I've seen on the news where there's been multiple people that's done everything they were supposed to do and they still got it. So, I'm hoping it's just my sinuses. We're hoping and praying it's just the sinuses. I shared a video that Dr. Cathcart made earlier and said it's on there and makes total sense. Oh, I know. Like, something's been going on, you know? Been busy trying to keep up with all these kids and schoolwork. Girl, I know. I know that's right. All these children out here out of school, and y'all trying to be the teachers, and y'all know good and well that stuff they teaching now is not what they taught us. My daughter would come in front of me with some of that math stuff, and I'd be like, girl, you better call somebody. Depending on me to help you with that stuff, you is sure gonna fail. Because some of that stuff they teaching them kids nowadays is like, what in the world is y'all got going on, you know? I don't know what none of that is. That stuff just don't make no sense. Okay, so we're on to the top. I have an extra tie here, but because I added that moss in here, it kind of threw my count off. So I'm going to go back and add something in that bottom one. Not sure what, but I'm going to add something. I have to go look at that video you're talking about when I get off. Like I said, like when I was fine this morning, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like, BAM! So, alright. Moving right along. We're just going to finish adding these to the top. And I added black ones at the bottom on the paper. So now with these, I'm going to add green to the top one. Ooh. All right. Okay, so we got the green ones on the top. Now we did that one, so we're going to work our way over here to the camo green. This is going to be pretty, girls. I knew it was going to take a little while. Shoot, we've been on here since 4, and I think people think I can just run through these wreaths and get them done super quick, but it takes time to do these things. These things, like, this is in real time, y'all. And so y'all see how long it takes me to make them. So, alright. Now we are going to put in the brown and burlap here. And what is left over I am going to use for something different. Alright. So let me cut this. Okay, so we got that. We're almost done up here on the top. Okay, now we're going to add a green here. And then I'm going to come down here and add one. And then we'll be through adding the ribbon strips. Alright, let's add this last one. So we're going to add let's do this one and this one down here. What you cooking for dinner, Allison? I think I'm going to eat some vegetable soup, some Campbell's soup. I'm not going to cook no soup tonight, but I will cook it tomorrow. Okay, so now we got all the ribbon in here. All the ribbon strips is in here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through and we're fixing to add some stuff in here. Isn't that cute, girls? That little girly camouflage wreath. Still a lot more to go though. Alright. I'm gonna beat my husband, y'all. This cracker done erased all my stuff off the DVR. It's alright, Mama. You cooking barbecue ribs, corn, and taters and onions. Girl, I'm about to come eat with you. For real. Alright, next up, let's see, we're going to add some of this in here. Y'all see this? We're going to add some of that. Drink. Does anybody in here watch The Masked Singer? Who watches The Masked Singer? Girl, it take me 4 hours to get there. Yeah, girl. Sometimes he need a beat. I see you, Roxy. Trying to get these tags cut off this stuff. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this, because it's very forgiving. You can move this stuff all over the place. Any which way you want, girls. So what I'm going to do is I am going to wrap it around like here. I'm not gonna put it so much on this side because of the bow, but I am gonna put some over here. So the best way I know how to do this would be just to wrap it like where I put my bows on the twist. I'm just gonna twist it down on that tie. And then I'm going to work my way around the wreath with it. And some of it is going to sit up. Some of it's going to lay down. I don't want it to all lay flat. I want it to kind of sit up and sit out. Sit up real pretty. And I want it to form different. So, because it's woodsy. So you kind of want it, all over the place. You don't want it to sit still. I'm trying to. Hang tight. Hang tight. All right, girls. I had to answer the telephone. I think that's pretty cool, though, that you still can answer your phone and it not disconnect the live. But I had to answer it. But it's okay. It didn't go nowhere. Y'all still here. Okay, girls. So I got it in the wreath like I want it. And I know y'all probably thinking this girl has lost her mind. But I promise you, you're going to be like, dang, when it's over with. And so I'm just tying it down into the twist. So these will sit up everywhere like sticks. And it's going to be pretty when it's done. All right. So we just got them sitting up just like I want them. All right. So here we go, girls. Can y'all tell that that's sitting up like that? Can you see it? You see how it's sitting up? Alright, so I want to pull some down here. Just give me a minute to work with it. I want it sticking out everywhere. Alright. And then I'm going to pull my mesh up through it so it's not flattening it down at the same time, you know. Alright, so I want you down here. So can I stick you through here? Will you go through me? Trying to get it to go through the mesh, but it's not going to do it. And it's okay. So I can run it through like that. And all I'm doing is using the twist ties to form it because it's not going to go anywhere. When I pick it up, it picks up the wreath. Alright, so we got that in there. Like I say, I'm just going to pull my mesh up. I don't want my mesh to be flattened by it. Alright. Now, I left this spot here open because this is where I'm going to put my bow. Yes, I love the Masked Singer. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so we also have, I got to get up and get over here to get them. Oh, we also have some of these. Now, this is just like something that you would find in your yard. It is this pine. And I am going to stick some of this through. But the good thing about this is you can cut it off and form it any way you want. So I'm going to stick some of it in here. Like I told y'all, I'm going to fill this bad boy up. It's going to be beautiful. Alright. And then I'm going to put some of my eggs like my eggs in here, feathers, deer, antlers, you name it, they're going in. This one is going to be unlike any other one I've done before. Come on. It's sticking to me. Great day. Alright, so I got the pine cone. So what I'm going to do is it does have like a, it does have on here like floor wire. You can't really see it, but I'm going to add my own so I can put it down in the wreath, and I'm going to run it through the pine cone so you can't see it. See? Gone. You can't even see it. And now I'm just going to put it all in here. Alright, so I got it on, people in North Carolina are putting out their Christmas deck. Yes, I've been working on a Christmas tree to bring some kind of light back, because, you know, some happiness, because this is crazy. Like, nobody wants to, it's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. I'll just leave it at that. It's just sad, girls. So I thought maybe by putting a Christmas tree or decorations or something back out, lights or something, would brighten my mood. So I had to get my husband to pull, because I had a 9-foot pencil tree, and I said, well, I'll just put that up. That's not too big, and it won't take a lot to take it down. So I'm gonna start. Now we got that in there. It's not gonna go anywhere. We got our pine cone in there. Now I'm gonna add some of these pine. Oh, and they are some. Whew. Them things will poke you to death. So I'm gonna add a couple of the pine pieces. Maybe not all 3, but I am gonna add 2. But yeah, by putting up Christmas decorations, it's just like, it just brings the spirit back, you know? With everything going on, nobody wants to, nobody wants to be down and out, you know? So, I know I got some somewhere. Everybody wants to be happy. Where are you at, y'all? Hear me over here rambling. I'm looking for a certain leaf and I can't find it. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. I was looking for some magnolia, and I know I got some. I'm just trying to find it. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to take these here. We got 2 of them. And we're just going to take them and we're going to just kind of stick them down. And I'm going to glue these in. And I want it to kind of stick out. And I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to stick one over here. But I am going to glue them down, so don't think they're just going to sit in here. I'm actually waiting on my glue gun as we speak, so just don't know where. I might just stick it here. Yep, that's exactly where I'm going to put it. Waiting on the glue gun. Once we get the glue gun, I'll be able to do a little more. But, like I said, I wanted it like a woodsy theme, and I think we're getting there. chewing gum. Okay, so we got some of these, and I'm gonna put some of these in there. Woo, I was just about to choke out, y'all. Let's see. Cut these down. Jesus. Come on, girl. Get it together. Get it together, Trisha. Y'all pray for me. I just don't want to feel bad. Alright, so we're going to put some of these woodsies in here. That pine is like falling all over the place. Alright, so I'm going to add a couple of these in here. But I'm going to go back and glue them. So, Jesus. I'm going to go back and glue all of them. I'm just kind of placing them where I want them for now. So we got some woodsy pieces here. I think I got 2 more on here. Let me grab this one. And then we're going to start adding the good stuff. Alright, so we're going to add this one here. Alright, so we got these in here. And the reason, again, I'm not putting anything here is because this is where my bow is going to go. So, as a matter of fact, I probably need to go ahead and put the bow in there because everything else I put in there, I'm going to have to mix up. But I'm waiting on, and y'all, these birds I got to go in here are just like ridiculously cute. Alright, so the bow that I got to go in here, girls, y'all look at this bow. Look at that bow. It's kind of like a big, come on, get in there. What y'all think about that bow there? And it's got all the camo stuff in it. Super, super duper cute. Look at that. So far, this is what we got. So now we're going to, I got my gun, figure out, where is my ammo? Alright, so I am definitely going to add, come on. I'm definitely going to add a little bit of this, and I think I'm going to put this little fella on it. Look at that, y'all. I think I'm going to sit him in here somewhere, like so, and just kind of sit him up in here like that. Nobody yet, but I'm Kristen, but there has been a lot of people ask me to make one so they can see what it looked like and to hold it for them, but this is my thing. I got a lot of money invested in this stuff, so whoever wants it and whoever says I'm coming for it is who's getting it. But I ain't nowhere near done, so my glue gun has been taking forever. Now, this little bird right here come from Wreath, and this bird alone, y'all, was $8 to kind of give you an idea of what I'm putting, what kind of money's going in this outdoorsy wreath, because this is a nice wreath, and I'm just gonna put like all kinds of stuff in here, woodsy. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about, like this bird here that I was showing y'all, this little bird here is probably going to go like on a limb looking up, kind of like that right there. You see him down here? He's looking up, and then I'm going to put like another couple of birds over here, and I'm going to glue a little thing on there. I'm going to put both of these these here, these were $7 a piece. These little birds. And just so you know, they're the David Christopher collection, so you can see yourself. They were $7 a piece. And I'm going to put them in here on one of the limbs. I may pop him up here on one of these limbs. Just like that. And let him sit up there. Or sit over here by the bow. I got to figure out where I'm going to put the antlers and where I'm going to put the egg bed. But I am going to hook this up. My husband may say, it ain't going nowhere. I want it. Because I don't know yet, Kristen. I got to really put everything together. Because I've got a lot of stuff going in it. And everything, like these right here, come off of a deer that my brother-in-law killed. So everything is authentic. Everything is real in here. So I am going to be adding all this stuff through and through here. Like, I'm going to put all kind of stuff. I got some true bluebird feathers and some deer antlers and birds and this little owl here. He is just adorable. And I'm going to sit him up in here somewhere. It's just going to be cute. But I will let you know as soon as I'm done, Kristen, and I tally up everything. I will definitely let you know. I also have these little deers. These are from the same collection. These were $14 a piece. I'm going to throw maybe one of them in there. Like I said, these are all feathers from actual bird kills, so I'm going to throw a couple of them in there. And I'm super excited on how it's going to turn out. So, let me get on it. Now, that antler, I think I'm going to leave right there. I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to glue him down. I think I'm going to put this owl right there too. The bird there. Let me get a couple of these feathers. I think I'm going to go. Woo! They flying all over the place in here, y'all. Alright. Oh, that one's a pretty one. So, I'm going to put like 3 or 4 in here. Oh, they are definitely pretty. I feel bad, man. Kill that poor thing, man. Alright, so let's add a feather here by the bird. I'm just kind of placing everything right now, guys, to kind of see where I want it, so I can go back and glue them all in. I may put one here. Bring it in. Or I could put the little ones in here, just like that. Yep, I'll do that there. You like hunting, Kristen? We'll get some little ones to put through there. I like that one there. Alright, so I want this up here. I'll definitely get it all together for you here in just a few minutes and let you know exactly how much it's gonna be. These here are so cute, y'all. Look at that. Just a little bitty. I mean, they just go in the palm of my hand. And there was 6 in a pack for $7.99. So I am definitely going to, I'm gonna glue it down like on the moss, and then I'm gonna put like a little bird on the edge of it. But I think I'm gonna almost try to get the bird like hanging from up here. Where's my bird? I almost want him like hanging here by the, yeah, like right there by the bird's nest. So, and then the owl, he's going in here. I want him in here bad, but I think that bird will be really cute right there by that. And then I might put, okay, I got some little baby birds too that kind of sit. Woo. I might put him up here too. Yeah, I got to definitely glue them down. So I got my birds there. I got a bird here. I got feathers. I got deer antlers. I got eggs. And I wanted to put that owl in there. And I'm going to somewhere. I'm going to somewhere. I'm going to put this bird. Y'all forgive me. I'm over here just talking to myself. Put this bird here. And I got a bunch of stuff. I'm telling y'all, I got a bunch of stuff to go in here. Yeah, a lot of people use them in the top of their Christmas trees. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, and I had some magnolia. I definitely want to pop some magnolia in here, because normally hunting season is like closer to the end of the year in the cold months. So again, y'all, I'm just placing this in places, and then I'll go back and I will glue it when I get it where I want it. And these little antlers go out. I think I'm gonna put him down in here, like somewhere in here. And then I'm going to take another set of real antlers. A smaller one. I have a smaller one. I think I'm going to put that one up here as well. Put him in here. Y'all, when I got these things, they had blood on them. I had to clean the blood off the end. I was like, come on, y'all could have cleaned some of that off. It wasn't like dripping blood or anything like that, but you could tell there was blood on it. Alright, so I got antler there, and then I'm going to put another one. Got two sets. See, I tried to get it off the best I could. I'm going to put another set down here. And then, where's my other bird? My other baby bird. Right here. I don't know where I'm going to put that hooting owl at, y'all. I want that owl in there somewhere. So I got my birds up there. Now I'm going to put this little bird. I think I'm going to put him. I'm going to put him over here to himself, looking down at this bird. So, and then I'm going to pop this owl. I'm putting this owl in there, y'all. Him's going in there somewhere. Let me get it. Oh, boy. Alright, so I want him kind of... Y'all liking that so far? What are y'all thinking about that so far? Y'all like that so far? I am loving it. It is super duper cute. I think so anyway. Y'all like it? Give me some hearts if you like it. Okay. So we're going to put this little fella in here. And I am going to pop him down in here somewhere. I think I might sit him up on that deer antler. Like right in there. Yep, him's going in there too. Look at that, y'all. And then I think I'm going to, where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Can y'all see that? Can you girls see that? Okay, wait a minute. I love it. So pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I was trying to find these magnolias, girls, that I have, and I don't know where they're at. What are you fussing about? Hush your mouth and leave them darn cats alone. So I have some of this. And I'm wondering if I should put some of this in there. I don't know yet. I may. You like that, Mama? I got some of this. Girls, this one little pig. One little pig. Y'all see that? $18.99. But I don't know if I'm gonna put that in there or not. I was trying to find some magnolia. I think I want to put this in something different. I was trying to find some magnolia, and I thought I had like the kind that has like brown on it too, but I can't find it. It must be in my shop. Gotta be, because I don't see it anywhere over here. Alright, girls. So this is basically, I may put one more over here. I think I'm going to put one more little egg over here. I may put them around in here. So basically, this is going to be your wreath. I just got to, glue everything in. And I'm thinking maybe some of this too. Let's see. Where's the end of it? Y'all, I could play with this thing all day long. Y'all would be in here with me forever. Alright, my husband, he might not let me get rid of it, y'all, because let me tell you, he's been begging me to make him one for a long time, and I still hadn't done it. It's the first one I've done, but at the same time, girls, I wanted to make sure I had everything to do it with before I done it, because, you know, these, see, you can basically get the same look with these. But I really wanted to make sure that I had everything before, you know, I started doing it. I didn't want to half-tail do it. I want it to be done and be done right. So, like I said, I may just add a few of these pieces all around it. I may. And just kind of give it a different woodsy look. And just add some of them. Hey, Miss Pat Barnett, how are you? But we have a little bit of everything in here. Let me see if I can find that other piece of pine. I think I'm gonna stick that right there. I think I is. Yeah, girls, that stuff right there is something else. Hey, Alicia, that stuff there is, whoo! All right, so we got a piece here of pine. We got a piece over here. So I think I'm gonna throw in a piece right in here. I'm gonna throw this one up in here. And let that one kind of stick out over here with the owl. Yep. So I think this is what you girls is gonna get. What are y'all thinking? Because I'm gonna have to go through and I'm gonna have to glue everything down, and that's gonna take me, it's gonna take me a little while. That's not something that's gonna be done anytime soon, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna have to go in and make sure everything's placed in the right place, and then I'm gonna have to undo it, redo it, undo it, redo it, undo it, redo it, until I get everything in place. Now we got eggs there, so we got eggs there. So we got two eggs. We got some eggs over here with these two birds, and I need to put me some eggs over here with this bird there. So perfect, pretty, looks good. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, ladies. So if y'all give me a little bit, I am going to jump off of here and I'm gonna start gluing and getting my bow straight, because it's gonna take me another hour or so to do it, and I don't want to keep y'all held up for another hour or two. And plus I gotta use the restroom to get it all together. But I promise you, I'll take a picture of it just the way it is. I sure will, Amy. I'm going to hang up and I'm going to take a picture and I am going to send it to my husband real quick and see what he thinks. Yes, this one is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. It has like the little birds. It just has everything, to the pine, to the owl, everything that would be in the woods at night. Pine cones, feathers, deer antlers, egg nest, like everything. So it has like web. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I am going to leave these birds sitting up here. So these birds will stay like on top of the twine, like they're resting on there. So whenever you hang it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my easel as if it was hanging on the door. And I'm going to make sure that whenever I hang it on my easel, that the birds are in the correct place where they'll sit up really pretty and they won't fall, they won't look like they're leaning, you know. So we're gonna get it together, and I'll send y'all a picture. Miss Amy, I've been had 3 people private message me about this wreath, and so I will I'll send you a price as soon as I get it together. I got a stack of tags over here that I got to put together and put my price together. So I'll let you know here in just a few. But I appreciate you ladies hanging out with me real quick. I'm going to show y'all what I put together last night. And I ain't done with it either, but I worked on this thing all day, y'all. Like all day long yesterday. So I made these. I'm going to turn him around, but hold on. Okay. Let me move this. I got stuff everywhere, y'all. I need some help getting all this stuff back in my shop. Okay, so I made this myself down to, look at the little bunny legs. Look, he's got the little bunny legs, the feet with the ribbon and the pom-pom. He's got a green on one, a purple on this leg. I made the little butt, and the ears I got up here, but I have not, like, put the ears in. Everything else is kind of formed on there. It can't go anywhere. I just hadn't done the ears because I wasn't too satisfied with them. But, I've got this one. I made everything by myself, and I just love these little bunny feet. Like, they are just adorable. But I got that, and I'm going to finish getting it together and get it posted. You love what, Miss Tammy? What you love so much? I will message all of you. Hey, Lisa. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here, use the restroom. I'm going to get to work on it and get everything glued down, get it just where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture just like it is right now and post it so y'all can, you know, look at it really close, pull it in, pull it out, whatever you want to do. But I do have to kind of warn you, there is some, you know, it could be rather pricey. It's not going to be no $200 or nothing like that. I don't do stuff like that. But, it's going to get up there. It's got a lot of good, expensive stuff in it. So, but I'll let you know. I'll send all of you a message, and, whoever wants it can come get it if my old man doesn't want it. But I will talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for the last 2.5 hours. But peace out. See you when I see you. I'll post a picture in just a minute. Have a good afternoon, girls.